Namaste, friends. This is Elle, and you are on Ravenstoop Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. I just had a very fun but yet busy day, and I was just laying down. I thought I would rest, and I just felt like I needed to come up here and do a very quick reading. So this is going to be quick. Usually I pick up on twin energy, but this just feels like a message for somebody. I don't know what it's about. I don't know who it's for, but you'll know if it's for you. So on that note, it's a general read. It's a specific message for somebody. That's all I know. And so that's the way I'm going to read it. Doesn't necessarily have any time associated with it. It is timeless, but it is a message for someone. So whenever, if it's for you and you've run across this message, then it's your message. And divine timing had led you here. So I'm going to get started. And I'm going to call in, I better do a little cleansing of the space. Cleansing of the energies. I would call in all the divine beings who help bring these messages forward for people who need them. I ask for your participation and protection for me as I read and for my viewer and as they watch this video and embrace this message if it is for them. So thank you for all of the support from the divine beings, as well as from you, all of your like, share, subscribes, and everything you do to make this channel everything you do to support this channel. So I'm going to be using the messages from mermaids, and then I'll be using the good tarot, the fairy tarot, and messages from fairies. So let's see what this message is about. Move forward. Determined to move forward. That's the energy of this card. The vibration of this card is, you can see it now, I turned on the light. The energy to move forward. Just, it almost looks like, feels like a Nine of Wands card, because he's just pushing, moving forward, regardless of what has happened in the past. He's not looking back. His eyes are fixed on the future. He knows where he is going. May not be a particular destination, but he knows it's toward something good. That's the energy of this card. Healing. It's almost like there's been a joyous opportunity to heal something. The light is shining down, the clouds are parting, the storm is over, the damage has been done, but now it's time to move forward and heal. Allow that, whatever it was that was in lower vibration, to dissipate, to move out of your energetic field so that you can move forward and move on to something grander, something better, something of higher vibration. So apparently you transitioned from energy, lower vibration energies, into now you're ready to move into something of higher vibration. You're determined to move in something of higher vibration towards something more meaningful and optimistic. There's just an energy of optimism, of joy, of I know it's there. There's a feeling that there's I want to say the word acceptance, but not really acceptance. It's a knowing that you're moving in the right direction for your greater good, and that's going to be beautiful when you get there. It's going to be everything you expected. And that in itself is healing. So let's see what the good tarot. Here's the Four of Water. This has an energy of, I had something in my hand. I'm staring at it, but I'm emotionless. I'm not attached to it. I'm not quite sure I even want this. It did not meet with my expectations. I'm disappointed that it's not what I thought it was. This is the Messenger of Earth, so this is the Knight of Pentacles. And the vibration of this card is, okay, I'm here. Not overly excitable. It's almost like the Mona Lisa, literally. Just, okay, I'm here. I'm not excited. I'm not disappointed. But I'm expecting something. I'm expecting a response from you. Somebody is expecting a response from you. They showed up and they expect a response. And here is the Queen of Fire. Now, she is a high vibrational queen. Look at her. Confident, astute, kind, gracious, elegant, poised. And just in a state of ready to respond to whatever comes her way without regret. She knows exactly how to respond to whatever comes her way. She has definitely done any healing. So together, this feels as though she was disappointed, or someone was disappointed. And it feels as though whatever occurred, this Queen of Wands was like, yeah, I've overcome that. Yeah, I was disappointed in the beginning, but I'm moving forward. I'm not going to let that energy, that disappointment, that low vibrational discontent trouble me. I needn't worry about something so small, so trivial, because I am a queen and I am a high vibrational being. And this messenger of earth who attempted to bring me something, I'm not accepting it. Here is the messenger of air. So this is the Knight of Swords. And the energy of this card is more, okay, I tried. You can see just the expression of almost, not hopelessness, fatigue. Just, I've put too much effort into this, and it's just not turning out the way I think. I'm just going to kind of allow things now. I'm not going to put so much effort into it. I'm tired of thinking about it. I'm tired of trying to find this solution. The Hermit in reverse. And this card has the energy of, look, my door is closed. I got all the keys, but none of those keys are going to open this door until I'm ready. See how the keyhole is kind of here. It's very faint. All the keys are up here, but they're just decorations right now because there are too many keys and only one of them is going to open the door. And he's not revealing which key it is. So he wants to be behind the closed doors for right now. So he can contemplate something. So he can maybe just allow this solution to kind of come forward. There's justice. And this is very emotionalist, non-judgmental. You get what you put out. If you are balanced, then you'll get balance. But if you are wicked or you have ill intent, you're going to see the side of my sword you didn't want to see, because it's ready. So overall, this is just kind of a strange reading. This is the Ace of Air. And this is the Ace of Swords, but this is just ready to take off. So this whole thing about healing and moving forward, there was a great lesson learned here. It was one of transmuting disappointment, unfulfillment. You know how you get a gift and it's really not what you expected? It was still a gift and you value it for that, but you were hoping for something more. And you're kind of disappointed in the messenger that brought it, because they knew. They knew what it is you truly wanted. But you decided, as Queen of Wands, Queen of Fire, not to diminish yourself in handling it inappropriately, being upset about it. You weren't even going to let that cause a ripple in your vibe. You just dismissed it. Somebody went inside to heal, did a lot of introspection, self-analysis, analyzing the situation in order to achieve this balance. But it was kind of a frustrating journey, because things weren't as clear as they were meant to be. There was a kind of an expectation that things were going to be, there was going to be clarity. And instead, there was a disappointing lack of clarity. So this situation was just overall disappointing, but not enough to rattle the Queen. She handled it in a balanced way, but she was ready with the sword if she needed it. Instead, she decided to go inside and take the lesson. What was the lesson here? What did this situation teach me? What can I learn, and how can I use it to move forward? The Sun. She shifted her energy to being grateful instead of disappointed. Grateful for the lesson, although she was disappointed in the offer. Grateful for the lesson, but disappointed in the offer. And then we have the Six of Spring. This would be the Six of Wands. Yeah. She overcame her low vibrational energies. And look at this. She is seated on that horse, in control. The horse is doing exactly what she wants and is actually looking quite submissive. She was standing in her power. She realizes her power was in the way she reacted or responded instead of reaction. I don't know if you can see this, but here's the Divine Masculine. That's the Divine Masculine card. He's on his horse. She's on her horse. Look at the difference. He's calling to her. He's telling her, I'm coming home victorious. And she's like, well, that's just great. Because I really don't need your victory. I won my own battle. He's still really hyped up on his own ego of the victory. And she's like, well, that's nice because I won too, but I'm not flaunting it. Here's the Hermit in reverse now. Feels like Divine Masculine hasn't figured something out yet. There's something still he needs to figure out, and it's probably he needs to put aside the ego. Feels like the Divine Masculine has a very healthy ego. There we go. I love it when they fly out like that. Six of Summer. Look. It's always my soulmate card. It's a connection card. And look at the look on her face. She's just kind of looking up. She's not even paying attention to what he's telling her. Which is so funny because here she's not very interested in his success. She's more interested. See, here's his success. He's heralding his success. And she's like, yeah. Okay. And here, he's trying to captivate her with some sort of secret he wants to tell her. And she's like, I'm not that interested. I really like looking at these little sparkly lights here. So whatever he has to offer her is not captivating to her at all. She is standing in her own power, her own victory. There's the Five of Summer, Five of Cups. And this is the energy of, it looks as though she's mid-stride. She is about to just walk on out. But she's kind of just maybe has that look of, not sure if I'm ready for this step, but I'm about to take it anyway. Very physically fit. Whoever this Divine Feminine is, she seems very physically fit. Can be in her masculine energy, and there's the Emperor. She's balanced in her masculine and feminine energy. She's organized. She's compassionate, strong, in charge. And her masculine energy right now is more balanced than the masculine's. She can take action and get the job done without it having to be about her ego. Bottom of the deck is the Prince of Wands. This would be the Knight of Wands. And, you know, this looks as though, okay, he's riding a rabbit. But he's looking up kind of in the distance. it's almost as if he's trying to see where the Divine Feminine is off to, where she's going to go. He's not in his king energy. He's intimidated by her, but he feels like he's supposed to be the one. He's supposed to be the one with the victory. And she just went off and did it on her own, in her Emperor energy. So she kind of took the lead instead of the Divine Masculine. All right, let's see what the Fairy Oracle says. Moon energy. Surrender. Surrender to the ebb and flow. That there are times that you're going to be very passionate, inspired, creative, and then there are times where you're going to feel as though you're not necessarily making great leaps forward. So if you're not moving forward, that's a time to heal. Sometimes you have to move forward, and other times you have to just kind of rest and allow yourself to heal. And that's the ebb and flow. Moderation. The same as ebb and flow of energy is the ebb and flow of don't go too far into any aspect. Keep the balance. Because if you go to lean too forward, then you may not be ready for the outcome. And you might be disappointed. But if you allow kind of the natural rhythm of your manifestation, then divine timing then is leading the charge. All things come when they are meant to come. And you can accept that as long as you practice the moderation and not lean too far forward and not get frustrated when things aren't moving fast enough. I'm going to take the Soul's Journey Oracle card. Actually, I'm going to pull another fairy card. I feel like there's another message here. Motivation. This is a person who knows how to manifest. This is a person who knows how to manifest and who knows how to get into that high vibration in order to manifest. This is somebody who can keep the focus on the things they truly want and allow that inspiration to motivate them. Moderation, motivation, and moon energy. MMM. How's that for alliteration? MMM. Moon energy, moderation, motivation, move forward. Somebody's name must begin with an M. The name Mary Margaret comes to mind. Just saying. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Good. Those lower vibrational energies need to be released. And that's what it feels like. She's just, this Divine Feminine just kind of got fed up with. it's almost like she had a certain set of expectations, and then it was just disappointment after disappointment. And then she's like, I'm just not going to let it, I'm not going to let it affect me. I'm going to focus on moving forward, letting go of those lower vibrational energies, which is actually healing. Moving forward is healing. And I'm going to go on with my own success. And I'm going to learn the lesson and get the clarity from what it is that happened here. I'm disappointed because this person obviously is not clear as to what it is I'm asking of them or I want from them. And so she locked the door, went into hermit mode, understood the lesson, had victory, and then just kind of, with the Divine Masculine heralding his victory, kind of showing off here. I'm sorry that's a Sun card, but he's kind of showing off. Hey, look at me. And look, she's not even looking at him. She's not even noticing the horn he's blowing. She's like, that. No. She's balanced. She's victorious. And she's manifesting. So she's ready to walk out of the low vibration energies, even if it is involving this connection. Blame, another low vibration energy. Worry, another low vibration energy. And fear. Could we get them all? I think we got them all. She's done with this. She's she's moving forward from the low vibration, and that's healing. Not letting that affect her anymore. Taking the lesson and moving forward. That is the message. Thank you. And thank you for being here. I hope this helped. I hope it's a message for somebody. I'm just putting it out there. Thank you. Namaste.